Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If y'all are new here, my name is Caroline and you should totally subscribe and join the man fam. Wow, I haven't said that intro in so long, but somebody actually commented the other day and was like, I miss your intros, can you please do them? So I just rolled out of bed. It's a beautiful, well actually it's really freezing. There's like a snowstorm going on. It is 6:45 in the morning. My dog Matcha is eating his food, so don't mind that. Today's video is gonna be what I eat in a day as a college student. I would say 99% of the food that I eat is made directly from my house. I don't really go out anymore. In high school, I ate a lot of fast food and I also just never really knew how to cook for myself. So when I moved to college, cooking was a huge necessity. I just feel like I've noticed the biggest difference in my diet and how my body digests food, my skin, and then also just my overall weight. I don't eat uber healthy. I do love carbs. I do love sugar. So you're gonna be seeing a handful of that. But for the most part, I do like to say that I eat a pretty well-balanced, healthy diet. And so I think that in this day and age, it's kind of hard to find videos where you get like a combination of both instead of just uber healthy or really bad quality food. Let's just get right into it. I'm starting off my morning with a glass of water. I like to do this because water is super important for you and sometimes we forget to drink water. So I'm gonna finish this and then we'll start with breakfast. Also, can we talk about how cute this PJ set is? I knew I had to wear them to bed because it's so freaking cute. Obviously, first off, I'm gonna need a coffee. So let's make the morning cold brew. I also have all this crap out on my counter and on my floor because I'm having somebody do some work in my house right now. Before I get any questions, my hair clip is from MEJ. They have the cutest hair clips like ever. I've shown this recipe 100 times on my TikTok and also on my YouTube. But basically, I take the La Colombe. Is it La Colombe? Can someone please comment down below? Because I feel like I say it different every time. Either La Colombe or La Colombe cold brew. We'll add a little bit more. Then we have the Natural Bliss oat milk brown sugar creamer. This is my favorite creamer ever. If you see any videos in the future where these two brands are sponsoring me, you will know that my life has been complete. Just stop biting my feet. So we're just gonna put a little bit in there. Take a straw and stir. It's kind of bad. I never drank caffeine when I was a high school student or at all before then, and all my friends did, and I would always be like, oh, I'm never gonna drink coffee. Well, here I am, literally cannot function without this. Can't even start making my breakfast without caffeine, so there's that. We're gonna start off with some everything bagels. This is the brand that I use. So good. One egg that's gonna be used as like an over easy egg. I have 2 pieces of turkey bacon left over. You could use regular bacon or turkey bacon. Personally, I like turkey bacon better though because there's less fat in it and it also just has less sodium. And then the last thing you're gonna need is some Tillamook extra sharp white cheddar cheese. Obviously, you can use different variations of these, but I'm telling you, if you follow this recipe to the T, it's gonna be phenomenal. Let's pop this in the toaster. I absolutely love it when brands pre-cut their bagels. God bless the brand of this bagel company. Okay, while that's cooking, we're gonna start making that egg. Personally, I think eggs are so much easier to make when they're over easy versus scrambled. Because scrambled, you have to put it in the dish, you have to whisk it, and there's just like all these dishes. So I personally prefer over easy eggs. Definitely did not just throw the egg in an empty trash can. I love adding salt and pepper to my eggs. And while that's cooking, we can get the bagel out of the toaster. Crucial step in this is to immediately take one of those slices of cheese and place it on the bagel while it's still hot. This allows it to melt on there really nicely. So we're just gonna like sandwich that and just let that sit. The Wall Street Journal just came. If you didn't know, I read the Wall Street Journal and I love it because being a college student, it's very important to be educated. And honestly, I feel like the Wall Street Journal is the least biased out of all of the news sources. Also, I really enjoy the whole economics section. I also really love the opinion sections within the Wall Street Journal. So it's a very businessy kind of newspaper. Nobody really reads newspapers anymore, which is super sad because I think it's purely just a laziness, and people think, oh, well, it's not as effective if you can just read it on your phone and whatnot. There's just something different about having in your hands present to hold. The egg is almost done. I just heated up my turkey bacon that was left over from the night before. It looks like a blue snow globe right now. Outside, it's just all blue. How you know when your egg is ready is if the edges are starting to turn golden and brown. All right, we're gonna flip it and we'll let this cook 10 seconds. Matcha's been in his villain era. If you're not following his Instagram, you definitely should. It is the cutest thing ever. All right, egg is all done. Let's put it on top of this bagel. Oh my gosh, look at how good that looks.
Sunny side is good I live in my mind. Tell me I'm not my fears, my limitations are disappearing.
It looks like a literal snow globe outside right now. This is one of my favorite places to eat my breakfast because I can just see the sunrise. Yo, so good. It's literally freezing. So I actually cannot feel my hands right now. Wow, it is so cold outside. I'm eating my orange. Just got home from school, and you know what the best thing to come home from school and find out? That you started your period. So cheers to that. So for lunch today, I'm going to make a chicken Caesar salad. I'm gonna show you guys how I cook my chicken, marinate it, and then also just the Caesar salad part is really easy because I buy the pre-packaged ones. So here's what you're gonna need. You can either make your own Caesar salad by getting romaine lettuce, croutons, the Caesar dressing, cheese, all that stuff, or you can just buy the kit like me. Then you're gonna wanna go to wherever your deli is and get chicken breast cutlets. I got 2 organic chicken breast cutlets at Whole Foods for $5.60. If you're not following my TikTok, you definitely should, because I made a TikTok talking about all of the proportions that I ask for because I live alone. I obviously eat meals for just one person. And so when I first moved out, I had no idea how much beef I should ask for, how much chicken, salmon. So I have you covered. You should definitely follow my TikTok. I will have it on the screen. Now we're just gonna get started with this. The salad part's super easy, so we'll do that while the chicken is cooking. I just washed my hands. You always wanna make sure that your hands are clean. I got 2 of these chicken breast cutlets, so I'm only gonna use 1 today. Matcha is squeaking his toy right now. To start off, I'm going to use some garlic salt and just put that on top, rub that in, and then I'm gonna go in with some pepper. Then I'm gonna take this knife and cut it into little pieces. I'm just gonna put a little bit of olive oil. You could honestly do like a tablespoon. And then we're just gonna move that around on the pan. We'll turn it on, put the chicken on the pan. I usually put the heat on medium. There's no specific amount of time that you cook these for. You just kind of have to watch them. When the chicken starts turning white, about halfway, a little bit over that, then that's when you know to flip it. For the salad portion, I'm probably gonna make the rest of this tomorrow for lunch with the other chicken breast cutlet. So I'm only gonna use half of it today. Also means I'll be using half of all these ingredients. For the leftover Caesar dressing, I'll typically just put it in a little jar. Some of these are good to flip. Yay! Chicken is all done. I'm adding it right now onto my salad. And just like that, ba-boom. You've got a nice looking meal. You've got your protein, your greens, and it smells fire. Let's do first impressions of this. A bite of chicken, some salad. God bless America. That was so good. Low key, I think I might go to Crumble tonight because now that I'm on my period, my sweet tooth just went up higher than it already was. So we're gonna go to Crumble tonight after dinner. Maybe I can convince my friend Lex to go with me. Not to mention it's huge. See y'all at dinner. I just got out of bar class and I am literally so cold right now. I'm getting Crumble, so I was gonna get it for dessert and then I was like, actually no, I'm going right now after bar. So I'm gonna go with my girlfriend Lex and yeah, we'll take one car, but I need Crumble after that workout.
Oh my gosh. Fire me up.
Oh my gosh, stop playing.
Top 3. This is top 3 right here.
This is a 10 out of 10.
This is really a 10.
I'm gonna die, this is so good. It tastes like a cinnamon roll with snickerdoodle.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
This is what I needed for my period, bro.
No, literally. Guys, this is either gonna be really good or like really bad, so.
You know, I have a feeling it's gonna be really good.
I am.
Cheers!
Yep.
This icing's different.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, it's really
I like
sweet.
it.
The icing's a lot sweeter. And
Wait,
Caro's
Are
immune.
we cutting?
Yeah. Get mad, get mad.
Yeah, baby, get
Get
mad.
mad. Okay.
I'm
Here you go,
really so
Queens.
excited.
Take your portions, put it in your box. Take it to go.
Can I cut the half?
Oh, hell nah.
I just want a little bit.
12 out of 10.
I'll be back.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Look at how big he's getting. Every video, he just gets bigger and bigger. It's actually insane. But anyways, it's time for dinner. Kind of did it a little bit out of order and had dessert first, but it was so worth it. The key is balance. It's okay to have sweets. Never limit yourself. I have the biggest sweet tooth on the planet, but obviously everything in moderation. Gotta balance it out with a little bit of healthy things. Okay, so for dinner tonight, I'm thinking of making some salmon and brown rice. That's kind of like calling my name right now. Or I could do no, I'm gonna do salmon. I'm gonna do salmon and brown rice, and then maybe I'll do like a vegetable of some sort. So this recipe is super easy. I'm gonna show you how I season my salmon. I'm only using the same ingredients that I used to season my chicken, which is just garlic powder and pepper. I got these 2 salmon fillets from Whole Foods, and I'm only gonna use one of them today, and then I'll use the other one later this week. Then I've got this whole grain brown rice. This is super easy because all you do is tear a little hole, pop it in the microwave for 90 seconds, and then the last ingredient that you'll need is this soyaki sauce from Trader Joe's. If you're gonna get anything from this video, get this. This is the best teriyaki sauce. I put it on my tofu, sometimes I marinate my chicken in it, and of course, my salmon. Super easy and simple. Everything that I've eaten today is a very, very accurate representation of what I eat every day because, like I said, I do cook for myself. I don't really eat out, and all of these foods are like my go-to favorites. Let's start cooking. I'm gonna be using that same pan that I cooked my chicken in, and I'm just gonna drizzle some olive oil on it. Some people are weird about scales. I am some people. I literally do not like the scale. Yeah, it just like really grosses me out for some reason. Ew, ew, ew. That is going in the trash. Blech. This is gonna be a really good marinade for it. Now for the salmon, I'm just gonna do this super light because obviously there's sodium in the soyaki sauce. I'm just gonna let this sit and marinate in the bowl for like 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna pop the brown rice in the microwave. Like I said, it's only 90 seconds, which is crazy because rice cookers do not take 90 seconds. Let's put this baby on the stove. Really have this weird phobia with raw meat and raw fish. When I get steak done, the cow needs to not be mooing. It needs to be black. I know, I'm weird like that. But the last final touch, and this is what makes or breaks any sort of salmon bowl, is this. Honey. Don't ask me why. I have grown up having honey on my salmon, and it is just so freaking good. So I just drizzle it on top, get my fork, and we grub. Cheers, love. So good, bro.
I've always loved the way